Afternoon, guys. It's now harvest season. My field's ready. Mike's field's Mike's field ready. Josh's field's ready. But obviously I'm doing mine with Mike's and Josh's doing this. If you wonder how we got chickens, I bought a few chickens. So let's open the door up for them, even though it can come out that way. But I like to have this door open as well. Pardon me. Oh, I'll give them a clean up tonight, depending on the time. Got a bit of food here. Oh Christ, I've got a lot of eggs. Yeah, obviously then. Oh, let's have a chicken coop. Dog. Where's the dog actually? Oh, Mike's skid's just like a... I have to take that. I used it yesterday because Josh was busy doing stuff and he couldn't pick up my tomatoes now, so I used the skid steer to load up and take it out. I forgot to take it back. If you're wondering why we got a new water pump, the other one was we had to get it refilled like every week, so we've changed to this pump that's connected to the well down under the ground. So yeah, let me go see Mike, because Mike's got a combine rented already for us. He said obviously we'll use it in his field, and he said then I can also use it on my field before we return it as well. He's not going to buy one obviously because he's only got one field. So yeah, Mike just dropped it off to pick up the combine. It's quite a big one. Well, it's well too big for my field anyway, I'd say. But Mike obviously rented a big one because his field is big, and I'll make use of it on my field also because I said we could. It's pointless us then renting one for our field if we've already got access to one. Mike just said he'll take the money out of the extra time we use it for, but no, he's renting it for the full day. So if I manage to harvest my field today as well, then he'll just put it under his cost. And he said obviously we'll get money out of the harvest when he sells his harvest, and obviously he's paying us to plant it, harvest it and all that. So when I've harvested this, he said it'll give me £2,000. But then when he sells it, also he's going to give me like 5-10% of what he makes off the sell. Depends. And then also I get a free combine for my stuff, so I make a bit of money off Mike. So obviously working on the field for him, and give me extra money for how much he sells it for. It's a nice big combine. Biggest combine I've ever driven, because over at my dad's farm, he never had a combine this big. He had one like the one we used to own. He had a small one like and he had a massive tractor. The small one like I used to have, sold it to get a bigger tractor. That looks for Josh's fields right as well. We used to have massive like my dad always had small equipment. We get land everywhere. I'm pretty sure he's got 1 or 2 fields down here, because my dad obviously has land everywhere, Wales, because that's where I'm from. But I'm pretty sure my dad has got land down here as well. My dad's ill at the minute, he's in hospital. But fingers crossed he pulls through. Yeah, and my dad's a farmer obviously, but he doesn't really do anything with it anymore. I think he just owns the land to own it now. So yeah. Just coming around the corner to the field, I've given Mike a ring and I've given the farmhand a ring. Mike's going to come down with his gator to pick me up to go get the tractor and trailer from his yard, and the farmhand then is coming down for whilst I'm picking up the trailer and tractor. He's going to do some harvesting, so it's just going to take like an hour and a half. So yeah, Mike shouldn't be too long. Mike is about to pull up any second now, because he just gave me a text saying he's on his way, he shall not be long. I just realised I'm not going straight either. Alright, I'll finish this line, jump me on mic, and then pick up the tractor now. Alright, Mike, yes I am, boyo. Try and get this field done very fast today, boyo, because I'm a bit low on the money, you know. Alright, Mike, because I'm low on the money because obviously then I've had to buy that bloody field. We haven't made much money through the winter, and obviously back into the winter, last winter we didn't make much money, summer we didn't make much money, and now this winter we didn't make much money. Alright, Mike, I'll get this field done as fast as I can. Thank you, good boy. You can use the harvester, like I said, and the tractor and driller for your field. Thanks, Mike. And I appreciate the lift. No problem, boy. No problem. Mike still hasn't cleaned up his bloody yard. He's still got a seed on the field. On the yard. He needs to help him clean it. I wonder what's going on with Mike. I really do. Well, like you said, he doesn't make money. But when he first came here, he had loads of money. But like now, he's low on money. I wonder. But like you said, he's going to clean his yard about last year now, and he's still haven't done it. So, dunno. Fingers crossed he's right. But yeah, let's get this field done for him in his lovely new bigger tractor and combine. Ah yes, I sent the farmhand home. I finished rest for myself. I need to get this field done for Mike, and I need to get my field in too. I spoke with Josh. We have a slight problem there because he's going to start his harvest today as well. So, and the dryer, he ain't got enough space in his dryer for two of us. Well, he does. He has enough space, but then all of our grains will get mixed in with each other, and we're both growing two different types of corn. So what he said is, if I finish my harvest before him, chuck mine in. He said that's fine. But if he's finished his harvest before me, he'll chuck his in, and then we'll. It's his, so it's up to him, isn't it? So yeah. Let's go sell Mike's crop, literally right across the road from his field, which saves him a lot, well, me a lot of time, because we want to sell his grain. It's right around the corner. And these people are offering the best price. And Mike said, sell the first load under my name, and I can keep all the money for his first load, which is 16 grand. Priced Mike. So I think, yeah. I think by that he means that's my pay for doing the harvest and a bit of extra money. He said then sell the rest into his bank, so he's going to send me his bank details, so the rest of the money goes into his bank. And I'll sort that out with the merchant. I'm going to give Mike a ring and say thanks. Hello, Mike. Alright, boy. Did you sell that bit yet? Yes, I did, Mike. Thanks for that. It was 17 grand. No problem, boyo. That's your money for the bit I was going to give you for harvesting it, and I'll give you another 2 grand payment for harvesting it. Oh my god, thank you, Mike. So that money was like the 5% I was getting. Yes, my boy. Alright, thanks, Mike. Thank you anyway. Yes, and I'll send you that other 2 grand a bit later. Thank you, Mike. Thanks, John. Damn, Mike's a really nice man. Never realised how nice he was. Yeah, well, we had, what's his bloody name, the farmhand come back. I can't remember, don't know his name, but I do, but I can't remember it. I'll have to go ask him again. He's back, doing a bit more of the harvest, because I'm going to go on my lunch break now. Alright, let's go load up Mike's last load of corn, and sell the last load, obviously. Mike's made under grand, I'd say, but something like that. I haven't really counted, but it's like 100 odd grand. I'll find out what he'll tell me when I go back to his farm. I've made, well, 16 grand so far, so. So yeah, we should have enough time to do my field, because my field's like half the size of this field. Yeah, my field's half the size. My field should be done fast, hopefully. Then we'll put mine in the green dryer. But it looks like Josh hasn't started this field yet. But the price has also gone up again now. It's 13,900 300 litres. It's gone up again. It's the first time we were 12,000 for full one. So the prices have gone up again. Actually, let's check the prices. Yeah, it's gone up even more once again. It's not bad. Put some hours on his brand new tractor, an hour 40. How many hours we got on this combine so far? Hour 2. And then I'll send me farm hand back. Mike said we'll split the payment for the farmhand for today together. His payment's £1,000, so I got to give him 500, and then Mike's also got to give him 500. I didn't ask Mike to. Mike just went, oh, I'll split it with you 50-50 as I sound. Because I pay him about, say, £1,000 a day when he does a full day's work, and he has today. He'll help me on my field a bit as well. So it won't just be Mike's field he'll be doing a bit on mine, and I'll be like £1.5 for the day. I'd say I'll give him £1.5, so 750 each, me and Mike. Give it. Usually it's about £1,000. If it's like when he was just doing the stone picking, I give him, say, 750 for that. Depends if he does a full day work. And yeah, he's on our payroll now, and he's fully employed by me. Well, not fully, still, he works when I say I need him, basically. He doesn't have an exact schedule, he works when I ask him to, basically. And I'm going to get him to drive the tractor over to my field, and I'll see you there. Let's make our way over to Mike's, not Mike's farm, we did go my farm first, anyway. Because I've got my harvest to do. But I will give Mikey a call on the way. Hello boyo, what would you like? Alright Mike, I just sold your last harvest. That's all your field done. I'll cultivate it in the next week or two. That's your field done. So it's all... Oh well, the money's all in my bank. It's going through now. He said the guy phoned me and said he could take him to the next 3 to 4 working days. Ah, that's not bad. So when I've finished my harvest, I'll obviously I might have to keep the trailer for a bit until I can put my corn in the corn dryer. No, actually, I'm not going to dry the corn this time because I need the money in a minute. But anyway, I'll take the combine down to the store ready for you, so you don't have to return it. I can just do that quickly for you. Alright then, boyo. I'll see you another day, Mike. Well, yeah, I'll see. Drop it off tomorrow, boyo. Alright, Mike, I'll see you tomorrow. Let's start our harvest. Biggest crop harvest we've ever done for ourselves, because we've never actually had a full crop. Ah, grass. I wouldn't say that counts. We made a bit of money for it, but you know, it wouldn't count. I wouldn't count it because today it wasn't quite a crop; it was grass. And, yeah. But this is our first proper crop on our own. We should get 50 grand. I'm hoping for anyway. But we should get a decent bit for it because look how Mike got. He got quite a bit. The guy said it's around 100 grand altogether. He hadn't done all the math properly, but that's the estimate for Mike. So my field bought half size. I should at least get 50 grand. Fingers crossed. Might not, might do. Yeah, we're not gonna dry our corn this year because I wouldn't need the money. And also Josh is also gonna have his corn going to dry soon, so I'll just leave the corn drying for this season because I've got well, I just need the money. I haven't got time to wait. And how good the price is for corn at the minute, I don't want to ruin that and lose out on that chance. Because if I was like, oh, I'll dry my corn thing, it's got still got high prices for dried corn. The dried corn's price still isn't as good as normal corn. So that's why I'm not doing it also, because the normal corn is at better price at the minute than dried corn. And like I just said, I do not want to lose this high price on corn. Right off the field and sold basically. But hang on, the prices are still going up, so I might not sell it till tomorrow and hope the prices got a bit more. As you can see, this is the dried corn prices. Yes, they're going up. Then if you go all the way back up to the top, these are all the stores around me that buy crop. They got a website for it. What's it called? Corn's up here now. Eggs are good as well. You go all the way up here. Corn. Price is still going up, so I might not sell till tomorrow. Because, like I said, we've got good prices up in there. So let me just do a headland and I'll see you. Oh, my mum's with me. Hello, mum. Hello, son. How are you doing? Alright, my mum's doing good, just in the middle house and food. Oh, that's good, isn't it, love? Yeah, mum. So, what do you want, mum? Well, me and your dad, we're flying out to Spain where you are. Oh my god, yay. Be nice to see you, mum. Oh, yes, it will be. It will be lovely to see you, son. And we're moving over. Oh my god. Is Dad at hospital? Yes, your dad's at hospital. Oh, yay. Tell him I said I hope it all went well. Yes, I will do. So, well, we'll be over in the next 2 to 3 days. And we'll see you there. We've decided. Let's leave Wales. And your dad's going to sell all his land over in Wales and everything. He's going to bring his tractor with him though, his Massey. 35, something like that, 135. Oh, is he? So he's selling the land, he's not selling his old tractor. What about his combine? Nope, he's not selling that either. Alright then. Well, give me a ring when at the airport, mum, and I'll come pick you up. Alright, lovely. I'll see you later. Ta-ra, son. Okay, my parents are moving out of Spain. That's the first I've heard of it. How long are you planning this? Because they're moving out in the next 2 to 3 days. They must have planned that a while back and just not said anything. Well, it would be nice. I get to spend more time with Dad. This is in the hospital. But yeah. I'll ring him later tonight after I did a bit more, after we finished work and I'm gonna talk to him. Morning guys. If you're wondering why I haven't, morning. Well, I didn't finish the crop last night because it started hammering it down with rain. We couldn't do it, the crop was just too wet, so I stopped the crop and went to bed. Spoke to my mum and dad. We're going to be out in the next day or two, feed these chickens, but yeah, so we're going to go back to doing the crop instead of wasting time, so I can finish all the halves is ready for my mum and dad come out, so I can spend like a week with them before I get into cultivating all that and start next year. If you're wondering why my voice is saying, I'm tired, I've literally just woke up a bit late and we need to get into this field because Mike needs to return the combine by 1 PM, so we need to get into it. Fingers crossed we can do it in time. So yeah. Well, my crop has died because we slept that extra night. Did end well for me in the end. Thought we were finally gonna get a good year, but no, we didn't. It rained and there was nothing else we can do. So I stayed up till 1 in the morning, it was still raining. and I was harvesting it. Well, it's been more than one day. It's been like 3 days. Not from the last clip, from when we actually woke up. That had been the 3rd day, and now the corn's dead. There's nothing I could do anyway because it was raining. So let's return Mike's least combined. At least we got a bit of money. We got 1 bit of corn out of there. So we might have to do a bit more work for Mike or something. I don't know. But Mike's still gonna give me 2 more grand. I gotta give 500 to our farmhand, and then get a new crop in. Sell some eggs, I think. Well, actually it's pointless at the minute, 'cause we've only got 1 pallet. I don't know, but we'll go spend some time with Mum until, say, January, February. We won't do anything else till about January, February, say, because we spend 2 weeks on for Christmas and all that, so. Because it's December now, it's like a week, well, it's like 2 weeks before Christmas, and my parents will be here in the next, well, they should be here later on today now. They rang me earlier, and I said they'll be here about 1 in the afternoon. I've sent them directions to my farm because they may come over to me for the night. Because the house is ready, but they've already bought land and that, but all their like sofa, their food, all their like clothes and all that stuff haven't come over yet, because that's coming over on a cargo plane. Because it's bare, a lot of stuff they're bringing over. Bringing most of the stuff over, also the tractor and all that. There's none of this here yet, so they're going to stay with me for the night. And then they're going to go home, obviously. That looks like Josh has also missed harvest on his crop. 2nd time for Josh. Josh ain't doing good at all. 2 years in a row he's been here and he's missed both of his harvests. Mike's the only lucky one this year, but yeah, let's drop us off for him. Sell our bit that we got, go see him and see what he thinks we should do with this money problem at the minute. Probably just offer me some work with him, deliver some stones for the till it's time to cultivate and all that. But there's not much else we can actually do. Just take it into the shed ready for him as well, ready for people to take and clean it up and all that. But yeah, there's not much we can really do. We've lost, we haven't lost much money, but we've lost a field's worth of money, so they just told me to park up around here, so I just do that. We've lost a field's worth of money, so, but yeah, talk to my mum and dad when they get here and ask them for some advice as well. And get Mike to pick us up now, and I'll see you over at the farm. Let's go sell the bit of corn we did manage to get. 9,300 litres. Not much, but it's something. We at least get 20 grand for it. Or maybe just under. But yeah. When I drop this off to Mike, I'll talk to him, like I said, see what he thinks we should do, and then when my parents get here, see what they think I should do as well. Fingers crossed we're lucky and we can sort something out. Also, we've got the greenhouses, that's going to make us money off the but they ain't making too much money. They're making like, I don't know, about £1,000 a month. It's enough. It's not enough. With the money we get in the bank, yes, it's enough. But if I go skin, that £1,000 a month ain't enough money, because how much I paid like £700 a month just for the field. And then the yard's another £750 a month. Tractor upkeep, like maintenance and all that. My tractor needs some work on it now. If I went skint now and just had to deal with these greenhouses, I will end up going skint because it's costing me too much money. But I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll find something. We'll get back. Yeah, fingers crossed we get lucky. Well, the first year we've done bad. Second year we've done alright. Now this year we've done bad again. It's just we've got bad luck down here. Yeah, I'll see you over at Mike's. Thank you, Mike. Thanks for the chat. Alright, so Mike said tidy his yard up for him. Like pick up these stones, pick up that seed, whatever. And obviously he needs to give us £2 for doing what we've done. He said tidy the yard, put all those equipment tidily and all that. And he said, because he's getting a new shed in, he said he'll give us £5, £2 now, just the £3 for this and a bit extra to help us out. So I'll do that for Mike. And it also gives me a bit more money. So yeah. Right, this is another bit of stone we picked up. It's pointless just leaving it laying around. We can put it somewhere else. Put it in here. And we missed and dropped all that. Let's just pick that little other bit down. We just dropped down. Check that bit in, and then that should be that. And we'll pick up the seed. He said put the seed that's on the floor into the trailer of seed that he's already got. Like I said, we've already got a trailer. Well, he's already got a trailer of seed for us to put the seed in. It's not our trailer of seed, but it's a trailer of seed. He said fill that, put all the seed off the floor into that. Instead of letting it go to waste. And he'll then put the trailer somewhere tidy where it's not going to get soaking wet. Because obviously we were seeding in. If the seeding in, you don't want the seed getting soaking wet, otherwise the seed's spoiled. Despite the seed doesn't start growing yet from being out in the rain, but we actually haven't had any rain apart from last night. So what Mike must have done is come out and covered this trailer up. And this seed is covered by this anyway. That's not all of it actually. Yeah, Mike's getting a new shed for all of his crop and all that and his tractor and all that, so he asked if we could tidy it up for him. Not just that, so his yard's tidy, and so we had a bit of money. Although we got 68 grand, but he said just come and tidy it for him every week and we'll give us like £1 or whatever. Depends how much we have to do, or just deliver stuff for him. It's basically what we done last time. Yeah, just do what we done from last time, like tidy the yard. I was doing that last time, delivering stuff, basically doing whatever work he gave me. Basically, I was basically an employee for him, but only for a certain amount of time. Park is skid steer. I don't get why he owns two. He should just own the one and just swap back and forth. But it's just Mike and it. Let's sort his trail out now. Jump his track. He says the keys are in there. This is pride and joy, so I cannot crash this. I gotta remember that. Or scratch it, nothing. This is Mike's pride and joy. And he did say put some water into the root crusher because it needs some water in there. Oh no, never mind. He said you can't do that because it's full of fertilizer or something like that. It's full of some sort of liquid that he's got nowhere to store. Yeah, that's removed this, and we'll remove that trailer as well. Actually, I thought I did move it. Obviously not. This is the tanker he could have used for the water, but we're not going to, because this is a seed factory, obviously. And obviously you could wheat from wherever in there. And then you also need extra stuff to turn into seed, which is this. And this, he got nowhere to store the liquid that's in there. So it's gonna have to stay in the tanker until it's all gone. So you have to probably buy a smaller tanker for the debris crusher to put water in the debris crusher. I think what I'm gonna do to park this decently, I'm gonna park it around the side of the shed of the factory. No, around the back actually. He's had a sort of field out there, it's a bit bumpy. I'll park it round the back for me. Park this back up, grab his tractor, and then grab his trailer. Park his truck up. I think this was his dad's truck or something like that, and his dad's passed away. But anyway, I know she loves it and this is his pride and joy, so basically don't bugger it up. Otherwise he won't be happy, basically. So Mike's now got 2 tractors. I don't know why he's going to do this. I think he's just going to use this for simple yard work then. He's got a big tractor for the field, just big enough for most of the equipment he needs for his field, like a cultivator, pulling a trailer for the crop, and seed a planter, sorry. So I think he's just going to use this for running on the yard, like pulling this trailer about, what have you. Even though the gator can do most of that, because he's got a gator also, but that could do most of it there. He uses gators as running around vehicle on the streets as well, so he probably has to keep it as tight as he can. Well, sometimes he drives the truck around the streets. If he's going down the corner shop just to get a munch or some little bit of shopping, he'll take the truck, the big truck, and like park outside the shop and block off the road. But sometimes he will take the gator on the streets because he hasn't actually got a truck or a car like me. I drive a tractor everywhere at the minute. Because, well, I did have a tractor to start, we sold it because we were lower money. Got a gator because some was selling for £6 grand. After like 3 months after we sold our truck, and then we sold the gator also then because it was costing us too much money for fixing and all that, and then we got stuck on the money again and sold it, like I just said. And then now we've just been using a tractor to run around ever since. Thanks for the money, Mike. Thank you. Mike just said it's the best he's ever seen his yard look. I said I know, because most of the time his equipment's all over the place because he can't fit on the sheds. He said he'll give us a call tomorrow because he's got a job delivering a trailer full of seed. Not the small trailer, I'm on about the big red trailer, and we're taking it all the way to, well, yeah, we're taking it quite far. We're taking like fucking 7 hours away. Basically, I'm driving a tractor for 7 hours because I don't know. I don't get why he doesn't just buy a little truck for it, or buy a trailer for his truck. Ooh. Never actually noticed this in the park. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so he said he'll give us a ring, because that'll be, well, it won't be able to drive there and drive right back. It will be there for like the night, tomorrow night. So he said he'll give us £5 for that. So yeah. My parents should be landing about 10 AM. And they should be to mine about 11. So yeah. Here's a dog, he's a worst. Put some food down for him. He's coming over for the food. Go on, Ruby. No, this one. Oh, chicken feed. One of the bags broke. Yeah. Hello, chickens. Some eggs. Pallet full of eggs. Lush. Alright, we're gonna put some water in our greenhouses and then take our tractor over to get fixed. And then wait for my parents to come over. Hello mum, yeah, we're about to get you now, son. We're literally coming on the corner. Alright then, I'll see you in a minute. Ta ma. Well, my parents are about to get here, so let's wait for them to come around the corner. Hopefully they're not too long. I haven't seen them in a while, and they've come to spend Christmas with their son. Let's check on the chickens quickly. Oh damn, even more eggs. Doing good for eggs, we are, indeed. Oh yeah, if that's who I think it is, that's my dad's really old truck that he still owns. Oh damn, he's still got it, I can just tell by the sound of it. We've come on the corner. Yep, he's still got that truck. Someone was making him get rid of that truck. He's still got that truck. I'll be damned. Dad, you still got this truck. Oh yes son, I'm not going to this one anytime soon. Fair enough Dad. Got your bags, I'll take to the house now. Alright, well, my parents are in the house. I've just spoken to my dad. He's got 2-3 fields down here already. One of them he's had a house built on without him being here. That's where they're going to live. One of the fields he hasn't, because he lived here when he was younger. He moved out here when he was 20. He lived here till he was like 30. So one of the fields hasn't been there for like 30 years, because my dad's 60 odd. He's been there for 30 years. The other 2 fields he had people work on them, obviously, because one's got his house on now when they go there, and the other one's got some crop on it. He's had some work on them in that field. But there's a field he's got that he hasn't been literally done, but he's done any work on it for 30 years. He said I can have it as long as I tidy up, and whatever I find I can keep if it works. If not, doesn't matter, just I can keep it, sell it, do whatever I want with it. And the land I can also keep, do work on it or sell it. So I said thanks. That's my Christmas present off, and plus whatever else he decides to give me. And look at this now, it started snowing. Alright, so I'll see you in the next one. I'll spend some time with my family and I'll see you soon.